You don't need a full lifestyle makeover. You don't need motivation. You need one thing, 1% improvement every day. Small actions, repeated long enough, beat every big plan that never happens. Here's exactly how to do it. First step is to understand the 1% rule. 1% better each day isn't about doing more. It's about doing slightly better than yesterday. 1% looks like reading 2 pages, doing 5 push-ups, or writing for 3 minutes as small gains compound. The goal is to make the upward curve your default. Secondly, you need to identify the one habit holding you back. You don't need 20 goals. You need one habit that is draining you. Ask yourself, what slows you down every day? What makes you feel worse after doing it? What steals your focus? Some of the main examples are doom scrolling, sleeping late, skipping important tasks and running from discomfort. Pick one, fix that first. Everything else becomes easier. Once you know your weak link, don't try to fix it with a huge plan. Make it so small you can't fail. That's where minimum action habits come in. Most people fail because they set goals they can't maintain. So you set a minimum version of the habit. Examples are, instead of 20-minute workout, you can start with 5-minute workout, or from reading 30 minutes, read 10 minutes, as the minimum action guarantees consistency. Consistency guarantees improvement, and improvement compounds. But to take it a step ahead, minimum action habits work even faster when they're attached to something you already do. That's where habit stacking becomes powerful. Attaching the habit to something you already do. This is called habit stacking. For example, after brushing teeth, you can read a few pages, or after sitting at your desk, write something for 2 minutes. Habits grow faster when attached to routines you already have. Now that your habit has a place in your routine, the next step is removing the biggest source of noise. So identify the distraction that hits you the hardest and cut it by 50%. Not eliminate, just reduce. Like if you scroll 2 hours a day, limit it to 1 hour. Or if you spend 4 hours gaming, cut it to 2 hours. Why this works? Cutting something by 50% instantly frees attention without forcing extreme discipline. Once the noise is reduced, your habits finally have room to grow. But staying on track long-term requires reflection. That's where the weekly reset comes in. Every week, ask 3 questions. What worked? What slowed me down? What will I adjust for next week? This prevents drifting and keeps you improving. And once your habits stabilize, then, and only then, you upgrade. Slowly. Once your minimum habit feels easy, increase it. For example, 10 minutes reading to 15 minutes, or from 5 minutes workout to 10. Never jump too big. Small increases compound into massive gains. And when you stack enough tiny upgrades over months, you will see big improvements as this system reduces anxiety, builds discipline, improves focus, and many more. Even though 1% feels small daily, it feels massive over months. Your life changes quietly, then suddenly. So stop waiting for the perfect time. Start with the smallest version of the best habit you can build. Show up, track it, grow it. The results will take care of themselves. So if you enjoyed, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel, as it helps a lot. Anyways, bye.